You look cute. You look better than me. That's for sure. Ah, you almost ran over a squirrel.
Did I?
Yes, he ran out. I saw
If you ever do that while I'm driving, I'm probably gonna make you get out of my car.
I thought you were gonna hit him. As much as I love these. And these are really good black ones, but I don't know, I need like the perfect black booty and I haven't found it yet. Like last winter I did not have one that I loved, and I always felt like I needed a better black booty and I didn't have one. Super cute. Yeah, how much is it?
This is, okay, I gotta get out. I gotta go now. I already found everything online.
I don't know if I should get this or not. I do really like it.
I'm not.
Hi guys, so I just got back home from Chattanooga with Monica and I look a little bit different. We went all over the place. We left at like 10 o'clock this morning and we didn't get back till like 4. It's around 4:40 right now. We went back to her house and I straightened my hair just because it was getting on my nerves, and I'm going to this thing with Clark's mom and sister. And then I came back to Clark's house. I got changed. I put on this white sweater. I actually got this from TJ Maxx like a while ago, and I just tucked it into these pants. And these are actually that I bought today from American Eagle, and I like them a lot. And then I'm wearing some boots that I've had since last year. But let me see if I can set this down and show y'all. You can see that. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's these pants right here, and they're just like a kind of light to medium wash. I don't know, they're super cute. And then I rolled them up with these booties, and then I just tucked this white sweater into it. Oh, I wish I could take you with me. You would have fun and so many people would pet you. Yeah, I know. You're so happy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show you guys what I got. I think I told you in another video, I'm hoping to do like a fall haul soon, so I can show you everything I got today in that. I did get a few things today. I went to Hollister, American Eagle, Forever 21. We didn't get anything from there. They're going out of business. Our storefront's like going out of business, so it was like really empty. And then we went to TJ Maxx, and I don't know, we went a few places, but I just got stuff from TJ Maxx, Hollister, and American Eagle. So I just got back from the, what would you call that? Not a festival, but it's like where a bunch of different vendors come. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. And I bought one thing. I bought this necklace, and it's super freaking cute. I love this because I've seen these before, but I've never seen them with like the polka dots on them. And look how cute it is. It was $40. Yeah, $40, but super good quality, handmade. I like it a lot. I guess I'm gonna get off here and wash my face. Did you wash your face yet? Your face tonight? You gotta do it after you wash your face. I just got back from my workout this morning not too long ago. It was at 6:15 and it's like almost 8 o'clock right now. But I stopped by Chick-fil-A on my way home because I was gonna bring Clark a spicy chicken biscuit, and they were closed for remodeling. I have a wedding today, so I'm about to hop in the shower. That's why I worked out so freaking early. But I have a wedding today, so I'm gonna hop in the shower and get ready for that. I'll have to drive to downtown Chattanooga and be there about 10:30. I'm doing the bride and her sister and possibly her mom, I don't know for sure. And then I gotta hang out downtown for a little bit and go back about 3 o'clock and do a touch-up after her first look. And then after that, I have an appointment at 5 o'clock in Dalton, Georgia. She has a high school reunion tonight, so I'm doing her makeup for that. I really like these leggings. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, what they look like just because the light is behind me, so it makes them just look black. Super soft feeling and just like really comfortable. And you can see where the band comes on my waist. My belly button is like right there, so a little bit above it. I did have to pull them up a little bit through my workout. Nothing crazy where they're like falling down here because they are high-waisted, but I did pull them up a few times. Hard for me honestly to find any legging that doesn't fall at all. And then I got these from TJ Maxx, and then this top is also from TJ Maxx. It's just like a black cotton crop thing, and it kind of like ties and tucks under right here. These leggings are camo, but they're like black camo, so they're not super out there. I love them. It's just like a subtle little detail. Just made some breakfast. This is eggs with spinach, cheese, tomatoes, and that's it. And I also am making one piece of toast. We don't have a toaster, so I'm just putting it on the stove. On my way to a wedding. It is Saturday. I'm in a good mood because I had coffee. That's not the only reason I'm in a good mood. I'm excited for today. But yeah, I did have time to get some food and coffee in me, so that was good. I had some oatmeal before I left and then drank my coffee on my way here. I've already finished it. I've been driving for a little over an hour. It was a 2-hour drive from me, and I've got like 50 minutes left. Getting there at 8:30. I don't start on my first girl until 9. So I just wanted to get there a little bit early and get set up. I always try to do that. I'm actually working with another makeup artist today, and we were gonna ride together, but she had something that she had to go to afterwards. And she's probably gonna get done a little bit earlier than me, so she can just go ahead and leave and not have to ride back with me and then go where she's going. That is the plan I'm doing. I think we're each doing 6 girls, and we're each doing like a junior bridesmaid and a flower. I think she's doing the flower girl and I'm doing the junior bridesmaid. The location is in Lindale, Georgia. It's actually at her fiance's dad's guest house is where they're getting ready. Kind of cloudy today. I can tell it's gonna be a cloudy day. It rained like all day long yesterday, which was miserable. I was driving around all day long, and I hate driving in the rain. And I got up at 5. I didn't vlog yesterday at all. I got up at 5:30. I went to work out at 6:15 in the morning, and then I came back to Clark's house. I took a shower and I got ready for to leave for downtown Chattanooga. Did the bride's makeup, and then I left and had lunch with my mom because I had to come back and do her sister's makeup, and then I touched her up after her first look. And after, I didn't leave there until like 4:30, and then I went straight to a client that was in Dalton, Georgia, and originally it was only like a 30-minute drive, and it ended up being an hour because traffic was so horrible. So I got there at 5:30. I finished her about 6:30. Then it was a 45-minute drive home. So I got home about 7:30 yesterday, and I started my day at 5:30. So it was over a 12-hour day. I was super exhausted last night, and then had to come home and wash all my makeup brushes. I took a shower, I blow dried my hair, and then I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. So, being a makeup artist sometimes is like, you get quite a bit of off time, but if you're not working another job, but when you are working, a lot of times you have really long days like that. A lot of people probably think like, oh, you just go and do the bride's makeup, but sometimes you have really long days, and it's very exhausting, honestly. I mean, driving everywhere and like communicating with several different people, especially if I would have had like a big wedding yesterday where I did several girls, like I've done that before and then had to go to another client, and it's just like, especially the driving everywhere, that's a huge thing. I drive so much. I just finished up at the wedding. I'm on my way home. I have, like I said earlier, like a 2-hour drive, and I just had the best time today. It was so much fun. I met the other makeup artist I was telling you guys about that I worked with, Crimson. She was super talented, super sweet. I'm so glad that I got to meet her, and I'm excited to work with her in the future. And my bride was just like so freaking sweet. She got me a gift, this cute little mug, and it has chocolates in it, and she just was so welcoming and nice, and every single one of her bridesmaids was just so sweet. Yo, look at this Chick-fil-A. Like, what? I am so confused. I have never seen a Chick-fil-A like this in my life. That's a truck cart thing, right? What? What is this? Oh my god. This is my Sunday morning. I'm making an omelet, drinking some coffee, watching skincare videos. Oh, I have a piece of toast. Oh shoot. I burnt her a little bit. Still edible, that's fine. I actually made it look a little bit more like an omelet today, but the stuff's kind of spilling out of the sides. About to eat my omelet, and I'm actually gonna try, we got this apricot preserves to make a sauce for our grilled chicken that we made last week, and it was a sauce that we got from a HelloFresh recipe, and we just really liked it, so we made it again. And I'm gonna try some of it on my really crispy toast. I put in my omelet what I always do: 3 eggs, tomatoes, spinach, and shredded cheese. I used the last of the eggs, so I'm gonna have to go get some more, because I've really been enjoying these. Today, it's like 12 o'clock right now. It's 12:30, so this is like my breakfast slash lunch. I slept in till like 10 o'clock this morning. Just kind of had a lazy, slow morning. It was so nice. I got up and I did my skincare and brushed my teeth and stuff, and then got dressed and started making this breakfast and put in a load of laundry. And I was putting my laundry and I'm like, oh my god, there were literally like 4 things that weren't black. All I do is work out and do makeup, so I wear all black to do makeup, and a lot of times I'm wearing black to work out. I swept last night because I was like cleaning out the vacuum filter, and you have to wash it out and then like let it dry overnight. And so I just swept instead, because it was like literally, there's just like clumps of little fuzz from Buddy's hair, and it's like I vacuumed literally a day ago. Is any tips you have to help him stop shedding? Like, I know I should probably brush him more, but it's just like when you brush him, it just keeps coming, like it's never gonna stop. I did want to say, in my last vlog, I talked a lot about like issues that I've been having, going to the doctor and stuff like that. And as I was editing it, I didn't want it to come across as like me being negative, because that's not what I'm trying to do. Whenever I vlog and I talk to you guys, whoever's watching, I'm venting to you sometimes, or I'm just telling you about what's going on in my life, because that's the point of vlogging for me. Oh, my battery's flashing dead. Hopefully it doesn't die. That's how I want to connect with you guys watching. Like, I don't want to just talk about life and be like, oh, this is how I do my hair, and this is the makeup that I love, and I bought this, 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 and this, and this is my life and it's perfect, because that's not me. I think you can kind of pick that up. Like half the time I don't wear makeup, I have a double chin in a lot of my footage, and I just don't care. Leave it in there because I don't care. Like, I want to share a relatable story, a relatable life, because I feel like there is that on YouTube, and like the people that I watch like that, that's the type of stuff that I enjoy, because it's real life. And it's like, yeah, they might be a really big YouTuber and drive a Range Rover, but they're still like taking me day to day through their life and like connecting with me. Whenever I was talking about that stuff, I was like, I don't want it to feel like I'm just blabbing and complaining about going to the doctor and having issues with my hip. I just want you guys to understand, like, that's just me venting to you, just like you would call your girlfriend and vent to her. I just didn't want it to come across as negative at all, because I was kind of watching this, I'm like, it kind of just sounds like I'm complaining, and I didn't want it to come across that way. I still put the stuff in there and talked about it, because you never know like who can relate to it and who actually cares. So I don't know, I'm like, my vlogs are personal to me, as in like I can look back on them and I know one day I'll be thankful for that. And it's also me trying to create a community, and that's why I tell you guys to subscribe and share my videos, because I don't just make these so I can like be narcissistic and record myself all day long. Like, I want a community where people feel like they can come and watch my videos and connect with me. And yeah, anyways, I'm gonna wash these dishes and start editing my video. We're going out. I was gonna take Buddy for a walk in the neighborhood, but Monica asked me if I wanted to meet her at the dog park because she's bringing her dogs there. It will be really good for him. He hates the car, as you guys know. Go and head that way so we can get the driving part over with.
Scout, come here. Yeah, he's like, I'm more. I like those dogs that thought they had a beard and a mustache and a beard. They're gonna be really chill later. Oh, he's so cute.
He is.
That's where this one would be.
Dude, no!
Oh, he's ready to lay in it.
That, alright.
Thank goodness Buddy likes to be pretty and clean.
Oh yeah, right.
Buddy, I'm so sorry, but I'm not letting you go down there. Maybe next time Clark can put you in his truck. Good morning, guys. It is a little bit before 11 o'clock right now, and I am running a little bit late to my appointment. I got up and worked out this morning at Orange Theory before this appointment, because I wanted to go and get my workout over with, since I have an appointment today at 2 o'clock for makeup, and then tonight I'm going to eat with Clark at his parents' house. So don't really have a time I can do it throughout the rest of the day. I went to my workout at 8:45 and then rushed home, took a shower, and had to shave my legs because the physical therapist asked me to wear shorts this time so that she could show me how to like tape off my leg to possibly help it whenever I'm like working out and stuff. I popped out of the shower, threw on some clothes, and I'm on my way. Today has just been go, go, go. I just left the house and finished getting ready like right before I left. I'm heading to my appointment right now. It's just been a crazy morning. Like, I've been from one place to the next, from Orange Theory to home to shower to my appointment to back home to my physical therapy appointment to back home to finish getting ready for, oh, baby cow. Finish getting ready for the day for this appointment. And now I'm headed there, and I still haven't eaten anything. It's like almost 2 o'clock. I thought I was gonna have time to like make a sandwich or something, and I didn't have time. I'm starving. I ate peanut butter crackers on the way to my appointment. But I'm working on a headache right now because I need food. It's been like going. After this appointment, the rest of my day will just be a breeze. Don't have to do anything else. Probably gonna get some food. I'm gonna hang out with Monica afterwards. We're gonna get into something, I don't really know what. So I've just been running around today like crazy. I got all mixed up and I showed up an hour early to my appointment and was like, hey girl, I'm here. And she's like, oh shoot, I thought it was at 3 o'clock. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're right, it is at 3 o'clock, not 2 o'clock. But luckily, the place that I was going is like 2 seconds from Monica's house. So I went to Monica's, and she actually has met the girl that I was doing because she's going to be working there at the chop shop, and that's where I went to do her makeup because she works there. Monica just came with me to her appointment, and they were just talking about, you know, work stuff. It went really good, and she really liked her makeup. And then Monica and we were going to go to this consignment shop that she wanted to go to, but they're closed on Mondays. So we just went to Cook's, and she got some stuff to make for dinner, and I went back to her house and hung out for a little while, and now I'm on my way back to Clark's house so we can head to his parents for dinner. So I haven't really been good about vlogging today. I apologize. The one day I actually look presentable, I've barely been vlogging. Yeah, Clark's mom is making fried chicken. I'm so excited. Like, I never get tired of her making fried chicken. It's always so good. So yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. I don't know if I'll vlog again afterwards because it'll probably be a little bit later whenever we get back from there. So if I don't see you, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Oh, I just finished up my workout, Orange Theory. I just took my hair down and it's like soaking wet at my roots, but I'm trying to let it dry out because I don't want to wash it today. That was a really hard workout. We did something different today. We actually did something different yesterday too. Something about Orange Theory is you never do the same workout twice, and I really like that because it's always something different. And whenever I'm going like 3 days in a row, I don't have to worry about like overworking my muscles because they're just always doing something different. Today they did like going back and forth between, I'm really frustrated because I had a girl cancel on me for her wedding. It's this weekend. This Friday is November 1st, so not this weekend, but next weekend was supposed to be her wedding. And like, I get it, this stuff happens, but at the same time, like, people just don't realize, like, this is my job. Like, I've turned away probably at least 5 people for that same day that I could have booked on that wedding, and you decided to let me know 2 weeks ahead of time. It's really frustrating, and I don't like to talk about this stuff because it can be negative, and I don't like to complain because I'm very blessed with like a lot of other clients. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this in my vlog because I just don't want to. I'm not mad at her personally. It's nothing personal. It just really sucks that this has to happen because it's my job. It's my income. It's what I rely on to pay for my gas, to pay for my school loans that I took out to go to school and get my esthetician license. It's what I pay with my car insurance for. Like, I have Christmas presents that I buy for people, and I'm really relying on that because November is like my last month of making money. December is like dead for a lot of makeup artists. Like, and it's just, I have a trip coming up that I'm going on in January that I'm trying to make money for, and it's just, I don't know. I know things come up, and it's not her fault. I'm just frustrated that things like that have to happen. And the thing is, I should have a contract. I should do contracts. I try to keep my side of things very simple because communicating with so many people is hard enough to keep up with. And creating and notarizing and sending out and taking deposits on contracts, to me, is just something that I feel like is it helps out on both sides. It helps me out. Also, I feel like brides, it's nice for you to not have to worry about a contract. And I just put my trust in people to be a reliable person when they book me. Like, if you book someone and you have any doubts, then don't book them. Like, be appreciative of the fact that they're not making you sign a contract, and don't take advantage of it. But yeah, it's getting to be like, it's super rare that this happens. And a lot of times it happens all at once. Like, I have one girl that I'm pretty sure is ghosting me, that's supposed to have a wedding next week during the week. So it's just frustrating. It seems to be like all at once or not at all. Like, I very rarely have this happen, but when it does, it's super frustrating. So it's just getting to the point where I'm gonna have to start taking deposits, and cancellation fees, and doing contracts or something. So yeah, that sucks, that I had that cancellation. I'm probably not gonna rebook that date because it's so close to time, and it just really sucks because I turned away a lot of people for that date. So yeah, just kind of something that put a damper on my morning, but I'm just gonna look past it. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I have something really exciting that I found out about 2 days ago, and I just haven't decided if I want to talk about it on my vlog until I know it's official. But I possibly have something really exciting coming up. I didn't vlog yesterday because I was doing something for this thing that's happened. But it'll probably be like a week or more before I tell you guys about it, until I officially know it's like legit. But I possibly have something really exciting. If it doesn't happen, I'll let you know what it was. I just kind of want to wait to tell you guys once, like, I know it's gonna happen. So I totally got off on a different subject. I was telling you guys about Orange Theory. Anyways, yesterday we did something called Run to Row, which I do the bike because of my bursa on my hip. I'm having to give it a break of running for a few weeks. So I've been doing the bike. But anyways, you go back and forth between the treadmill or the bike and the rower. So like, you run half a mile, go to the rower, run another half a mile, go to the rower. And on the bike, I did like bike 2 miles, go to the rower, bike 1.5 miles, go to the rower, bike 1 mile, go to the rower, like back and forth each time. And then today we went back and forth between the weight floor and the bike or the treadmill. So I biked for 9-10 minutes or so, and then went to the weight floor and did a block, and then went back to the bike and did for another 7 minutes or so, went back and did a block on the weight floor. And I really liked it. It kind of breaks up the cardio and the weight floor, going back and forth. I really liked it. I was just saying, Orange Theory never does like the same workout twice, and I really like that. Once again, at the grocery store. There's a pair of shoes and a shirt down there. Good morning. I finally got my favorite oatmeal back. The past 2 times, whenever I went grocery shopping, it was like at Aldi or Publix or something, and Walmart is the only one that carries this brand and like the multiple flavors and stuff. So I finally got some more yesterday whenever I went to Walmart. It's my favorite oatmeal. It has such good flavor, and it's only 100 calories per packet, which is good. I mean, most oatmeals are around that, but a lot of them are like 150 or 200. Which I'm eating 2 packets, so that's an extra 100 calories, you know. I've just been trying to like track mine to be mindful of how much I'm eating. And I don't know if I told you guys, I've been eating like around 1,700 calories a day, which is a pretty good amount. and whenever I work out and like put in the calories I burn from my workout, I end up eating over 2,000. So it's still like, I'm still eating a good healthy amount of calories. I'm not like starving myself and eating 1,200 calories a day. Like, I'm just kind of like, I don't even like, okay, can I have this and put it in my calories? I eat something and then I put it in, or I might look at it before I eat it and be like, okay, well, I'm just like being more mindful of what I'm eating, like how many calories they have and stuff, because when you don't pay attention to it at all, it's easy to just think like, oh, well, this isn't that many calories, or this doesn't really add up, or this doesn't count, you know what I mean? So it just kind of helps me be more mindful of what I'm eating versus being like, oh, I can't have carbs, or I can't have sugar. Just kind of like, okay, watch how many calories you're eating and don't go too overboard, you know? I know calorie counting can be like unhealthy. I think you just have to be in the right mindset about it and not restrict yourself too much and realize like that you don't need to just be like eating 1,200 calories a day, you know? A healthy amount of calories a day for a person to eat is like 2,000, so you don't need to be cutting calories that much to lose weight. But I wanted to go ahead and start my vlog off in here because I keep vlogging in the car, which is where I'm about to be. Because I have a wedding today and it's in downtown Chattanooga and the weather is literally terrible. I hope I don't get into some like really bad traffic or anything.
Bookie's got apps now, you get on there and you can bet all the games. Really? Mm-hmm. An app?
Halloween and none of us dressed up.
You gonna be good?
Yeah. You should start vlogging. You can like a sort of vlog channel.
The bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abode.
This is terrible.
To my electrode. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard.
I'm trying to feel it, but I can't.
It caught on in a flash.
I'm gonna change this song.
They did the monster mash. Zombies were having fun. The party.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
This is crazy. Tell us your story, Chandler.
One time whenever I was a boy. long time ago. In a city far, far away.
That's the end.
Hey, I'm gonna do echo now.
Clark.
What?
One, two.
Happy Halloween.
Morning.
Monica. Can you be recorded?
Alright.
His nose.
Okay, the first purge is pretty cool.